Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we headed on over to the Cultist's Tower, where we climbed the Cultist Tower all the way to the top, which took a little while, fighting all the various enemies and nuking them with Ultima. And then at the top, we had to fight a boss, dealt with that, and yeah, we are now ready to move on to the next thing, which is going to be heading to Ebbett's Rock for Strago and Realm to fight Hidon. So, that is what we're going to go do, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, now, of course, my guide offers some suggestions. I'm not really worried about the bestiary, because I'm not going after all the achievements. So, what it suggests is that, because apparently this is like a random procedural dungeon, which is kind of interesting. At least from this description, kind of sounds like Deep Dungeon from 14. So, we'll see if that plays out. Yes, I want to change party members. We're going to need Strago and Realm, and we're going to bring Mog along. And for firepower, we're gonna just bring Celis. Alright. Because she's probably my strongest character right now. Alright. Everybody should have equipment. That's one thing I did do, is just make sure that everybody has equipment. Alright, now for Mog, what we're gonna do is we're going to equip you with... Well, actually, no, we don't have to do that. Because what I could do is equip him with... Ward Bangle? Oh, Moglu's Charm. I'm not even sure I got that. No. I don't think I did, but it is something that you could get that will eliminate random encounters. I think the reason why I didn't is because in the Pixel Remaster, you can just turn random encounters off. So it's kind of redundant. Which I didn't want to do that at all in any of the previous games because there wasn't a way to do it naturally in the game. But since there is a way to do that naturally in the game itself, then I'm comfortable with just turning the encounters off for this portion. Well, we might do a little bit of fighting just to see what's going on in there, but... Alright. Ebbett's Rock, north of... Ah, yeah, there it is. Oh, this is interesting. What we want to do is we want to collect at least 22 pieces of coral from chests and then feed them to the talking chest. Okay, I'm hungry. Hungry. Give me something to eat, or I won't let you through. I love me some coral. You got any on ya? Alright. Skinflint, get out of here. Sure, I'll throw a save in. Okay, so no, this isn't really a procedural dungeon, it's just a randomized one? One piece of coral. Alright, what you're gonna do is I'm gonna have you just blast them with Ultima, you're gonna jump, you're gonna attack, and you're... Yeah, I think that the encounters are probably just going to be annoying in here. Three pieces of coral. Are they key items? Yes, so I can keep track of how many I have. Okay. Two pieces of coral, that brings me up to 6. Now, does leaving cause me to lose my coral? No. That's a talking chest, so no, we don't want to deal with that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and turn encounters off. Just... Okay. Because where it takes you is randomized. I have 27 pieces of coral. Alright. Then, just when we end up back at the talking chest, there we are. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Corpulence is happiness, and I'm stuffed. Ew. Alright, you wanted to get through here, didn't you? Oh, shouldn't have ate so much. Alright, this is where we should be able to fight Hidon. Now, he does a move called Grand Delta, which Strago can learn. Use fire or Ultima. Okay. Well... Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a quick save. That's Hidon. Oh my. Alright, yep. Let's just go ahead and blast them. I'm gonna have you jump. Haste gun. Please, Asuna. Oh, it died. I did it. I really beat Hidon. They go tell Gungo he's been avenged. Gungo. What's all the fuss? Can't injure man get some rest? No, listen to me. I defeated Hidon. You what? Oh, and I accidentally skipped. Nope, he's not. He really did it. Oh, well, a little monster like Hidon could hardly expect to stand up to the likes of me. I can't believe it, but it looks like I had to concede defeat. You showed me up, old man. By the way, how are your wounds healing, Gungo? Huh? Oh, my wounds. Yes, they're fine. That evening. So there I was, creeping through those caves that seemed to go on forever. I finally reached the deepest, darkest cavern, and there he is, right in front of me. I stared the ugly brute straight in the eye, raised my staff, and let him have it. Bam! Thwack! Pow! Right in the kisser! Really, that reference. Oh, I wish you could have been there to see me. Oh, and then... Where's Grandpa? Huh? Oh, I think he finally tired himself out from all that jabbering and nodded off. But, is it okay to leave it like this, with him thinking I was really hurt? Don't worry about it. If we hadn't tricked him, he'd have spent the rest of his life doing nothing but talk. And even if you were faking, that monster wasn't. I don't know how a man like him ever managed to raise a granddaughter as wonderful as you. Yeah, well, I don't think how anyone could be as terrible an actor as you. Struggle is probably the only man alive who would fall for a performance like that. What did you say? Alright, well, I'm gonna load that quick save. I'm gonna try that again, and hopefully not just instantly delete the guy. Alright, what we're gonna do... I'm gonna have you use... Oh, actually, will that be a problem? Can I get Ultima through Runic? No. Okay. And what we're just gonna have until you use Grand Delta. Well, everybody has Poisona, so... Now, I can't exactly remember how he learns stuff. Does it happen at the end of the battle? Alright, well, I'm gonna jump on him. I see. Yep, we learned Grand Delta. Okay, there we go. So now I just gotta go through all this again. I'll just get back to where we were. Okay, we are back where we needed to be. Let's replace that quick save. All right. Let's just go rest up. Yeah, Mog, configured as a Dragoon, is actually also one of the more powerful characters I have right now. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Opera House. I can't remember if I did this or not. I don't think I did. I talked to the impresario, right? A dragon sitting smack in the middle of the stage. Don't touch the wrong switch, it'll be in for a nasty surprise. Okay. The switch we want to press. The third switch. Alright, the Earth Dragon. Looks like a Tyrannosaur. Alright. That's a little Kuraga. Won't fix. Let's go ahead and nuke him with Ultima. You just go ahead and attack. You go ahead and jump. Yep. Two dragons remaining. Looks like you saved the day for us once again. Alright. We are done here. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff that we could potentially do at the Colosseum. There's some bestiary items that we could add. There's some items that we could get there, but ultimately I don't think I need them. I'm not that interested in the bestiary. So I think we... We're ready to hit Kefka's tower, I think. And make the final push to the end of the game. I think so. But I don't necessarily want to get that started right now. So I'd like to kind of have a full episode for it, our progress of the tower. So I think we'll end this episode early. Quite a bit early, actually. Again, another episode we're going to end early, but it's alright. And we will start the climb through Kefka's tower next episode, I think, unless I can find anything else to do first. But for now, we will stop here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.